Superman? Fighting the Batman? I don't know. Something seems fishy. I received the Hot Topic exclusive underwater Aquaman the other day in the mail. I just broke down and bought them online because every single time I'd go into the Hot Topic, the guy would just tell me, yeah, man, we got like one of the Aquaman. Sometimes maybe we'll get two. And every single time he would just let me know, I was like, yeah, we got one. I put it out. 15 minutes later, somebody snatched them up. So I figured it was going to be near impossible for me to find him. So I just went ahead and ordered him. This guy completes my set. I was able to get the Superman Soldier the other day too. He's easy to find in stores right now. I didn't do a review of him. He looks just like a SWAT team guy. If he didn't have the Superman logo on him, I wouldn't know he was associated with this movie. But he's cool looking. And I got the DC box from Funko, so I'll be getting that guy in the near future. And to be honest, I didn't like how the regular Aquaman looks in person. Like, he looks cool in this picture, but in person, I just don't like the way his tattoos look. I don't like the way his dreads look. It just looks a little sloppy to me. But that's just me. A lot of people love him. But I did like this underwater look, plus he looks just different on the shelf. I like my Pops to have some kind of originality to him. And this guy definitely looks original. So I don't have any all blue Pops like this. And here's the King of the Seven Seas out of the box. Right away, I'm noticing that the hair is all molded in this blue-green color. And the face is actually glued on. And so is this little mouthpiece. I'm a big fan of that. I know you can see a little bit of a seam, and some pop purists don't like that. But I do. I prefer to see a little bit of a seam than the paint from the face bleeding into the hair or the hair paint bleeding into the face. I just think this is a good way to avoid that major paint flaw. To me, I can forgive a lot of paint flaws, but that's the one that gets me to not buy a Pop. I mean, it just looks really bad and it's right on the face. So to me, that can make a Pop unbuyable. And I'm really liking how they're doing this with some of the Pops now, especially the long-haired ones. I really like that they kept the scar over the eyebrow that the original actor Jason Momoa has, and there's two birthmarks he has. Even if you didn't know that he was playing Aquaman and you saw this Pop and you noticed those two things, you'd go, you know what, that reminds me of that Game of Thrones guy, the Jason Momoa guy. So I think that's pretty cool that they kept that in there. You know, everything else looks pretty nice on him. I would have liked his trident maybe a different shade than his skin color, but that's not bad. Is it still called a trident if it's got more than 3 prongs? Prongs? Is that what these little stabby thingies are called? I'm not sure about that either. But his pants look good. This molding is all really nice on him. If they did do another variant, I think he would look cool as a metallic. Just maybe everything matte except for his pants and all his accessories and his trident in metallic, I think would look really nice. The hair sculpt is really good. I like how they did that. Instead of just making it, you know, more flat, just with lines, they really sculpted these strands really well. Looks really good. I would have liked maybe a little bit more color on his boots too, because he has scales on him too. And I think in the original they're all gold, but a little bit of blue in there would have been nice. Yeah, overall I'm pretty happy I got this guy. He really does look like he's underwater. If you're having trouble finding this guy like I was, I'd suggest looking around online. I actually bought him from Amazon for $15 plus $4.50 shipping, I think it was, or $4.99. So a total of $20. Yeah, that's more than retail, but not that much more. Plus, when you factor in the time it takes to look for these guys, the gas you're going to waste driving everywhere, really, it's not a bad deal. And my box was flawless. It came in mint condition. That's another thing. Always check the different vendors. Some of them will specify on there how they pack it or what condition their box is in. That's crucial when you're buying online. I've made the mistake of buying things online, and sometimes I mean, I've gotten pops sent to me in DHL bags where the boxes were obliterated, and you just have to really look to see who you're buying from, and most of the time you'll have a good experience if you pay attention to those little details.